Sin C plus sin D is 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Sin C minus sin D is 2 cos, to start with this, C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Cos plus cos, cos C plus cos D is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Cos minus cos, cos minus cos is minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Instead of learning this, learn like this: sin plus sin is 2 sin cos, 2 sin cos. Sin minus sin is 2 cos sin. Cos plus cos is 2 cos cos. Then cos minus cos is minus 2 sin sin. So just learn this. Here it is given as a sum, right? Sum of two trigonometric ratios. Now we have to convert this into product. This is given as a sum of two trigonometric ratios. We have to convert this as product. So that means just sine plus sine. So what is sine plus sine? 2 sine cos. So just write that. The first one is sine 9a plus sine 7a. So write the formula. Sine plus sine is 2 sine cos. Okay, you are just converting the summation to product. 2 sine, just leave some space here and write. Now it is 9a and here 7a. So now what will you write here? You add the angles and divide by 2. You remember there we just added, you didn't divide. You remember that yesterday we did? We were just adding, we are not dividing. But here you have to divide by 2. So remember that when you're writing as a product, you have to divide. So remember that product means you have to divide. Okay, when you write as a product, you have to add the angles and then divide. So add these two first. So 9a plus 7a by 2. Okay, here subtract and then divide. So that is equal to 2 sine 16a by 2, that is equal to 8a, cos 9a minus 7a, 2a by 2, so it will give you a. Now we will go to the second sum. Second one is sine 7 theta minus sine 4 theta. So just see sine minus sine. What is sine minus sine? 2 cos sine. So just write that here. This is equal to 2 cos, leave some space and write 2 cos sine. So if you learn this, you can write, you can convert summation to product, or from product you can convert to sum or difference. So now you just add these two. 7a plus 4 theta, 7 theta plus 4 theta by 2. Here 7 theta minus 4 theta by 2. That is equal to 2 cos 7 plus 4, 11. 11 theta by 2. Sine 7 minus 4, 3 theta by 2. That's the next one. Third is cos 8a plus cos 12a. Cos 8a plus cos 12a. So that is equal to, what you should write? What is cos plus cos? 2 cos cos. Just write 2 cos cos. So add these two, 8a plus 12a, and then divide by 2. And here 8a minus 12a by 2. So 8a plus 12a is 20a by 2, that is 10a. Cos 8 minus 12 minus 4 by 2. That will give you minus 2a. So cos of minus 2a. What we should do with the cos of minus, you remember that cos is an even function. So what we should do, ignore the minus sign. Cos of minus theta is cos theta. So it is equal to 2 cos 10a cos 2a. The fourth one, cos 4a minus cos 8a. Cos 4 alpha they are given minus cos 8 alpha. So cos minus cos. What is cos minus cos? Minus 2 sin sin. Minus 2 sin sin. Minus 2 sin sin. Okay. So add the angles here. 4 alpha plus 8 alpha by 2. Here 4 alpha minus 8 alpha by 2. That is equal to minus 2 sine 4 alpha plus 8 alpha is 12 alpha by 2. Here sine 4 minus 8 minus 4 alpha. That is equal to minus 2 sine 6 alpha sine minus 2 alpha. Now sine is an odd function. What is sine of minus theta? Minus sine theta. It's an odd function. So this is minus. So already one minus is there. It's minus, and this minus also you can write. So it will become plus. Sine of minus theta is minus. So that is 2 times sine 6 alpha sine 2 alpha. This minus we have taken. So for cos you can ignore that minus sign. Sine and the other ratio, sine, cosecant, tan, cot, you have to take it out. One is cos 20 minus cos 30. Fifth one, cos 20 minus cos 30. So what we should do? What is cos minus cos? Minus 2 sine sine. So add these two, 20 plus 30 by 2, 20 minus 30 by 2. So that is equal to minus 2 sine 20 plus 30, 50 by 2, that is 25, and minus 10 by 2. So that is minus 5. Now what is sine of minus 5? What will you do with minus? It will become minus sine 5. So it will become plus. This minus sign become plus. So 2 sine 25 sine 5. Cos 75 plus cos 45. What is cos plus cos? 2 cos cos. So add the angles, divide by 2. 75 plus 45 by 2. 75 minus 45 by 2. So it is equal to 2 cos. So what is this equal to? 120 by 2. What is this equal to? 30 by 2. So it is equal to 2 cos 60 cos 15. The last one, cos 55 plus sin 55. The seventh one, cos 55 plus sin 55. See the formula? It is sin and sin. Sin plus sin. Sin minus sin. Cos plus cos. Cos minus cos. But here it is cos plus sin. So what we should do? Change. So this is cos 55 plus sin 55. You have to convert this into sin. Cos, I am going to convert into sin. Or you can also convert sin to cos. One of these you can do it. So I am going to convert cos 55. You know that cos theta is also equal to sin 90 minus theta. Have you learned this? Sin 90 minus theta is cos. So you can easily convert. into the complementary ratio. So cos will become sine 90 minus 55. So convert cos to sine or sine to cos. Anything is okay. So cos 55 I am going to write as sine 90 minus 55. What is sine 90 minus 55? Is equal to sine 35. Okay, so I am going to write this as sine 35 plus sine 55. Sine plus sine is 2 sine cos. Sine cos. Add the angles and divide by 2. 35 plus 55 by 2. 35 minus 55 by 2. 2 sine 90 by 2, and here cos, you get a negative angle here. So what is that equal? Minus 20 by 2. So it is equal to 2 sine 45 cos minus 10. So of minus 10 is equal to cos 10, because cos is an even function. So that is equal to 2 sine 45 cos 10. So we have converted the sum to product.